There it is. Welcome to Chortle Games Live. My name is Steven, and it's been a while. Long time no see, everybody. Hope you guys had a very Merry Christmas. And hope you haven't missed us too much. Feels like it feels like it has been a really long time since we've streamed, but you know, here we are. I couldn't decide what to play tonight at first, and then I was just like, you know what? Hades is cool. The game, not the character. The character's kind of a dick. So here we are, playing some Hades. I'm posting out to the Discord and whatnot. And then we're good to go. Austin says, "Whilst has awakened the ancient..." Oh, whomst has awakened the ancient one. Whomst. I don't even know if that's correct. All right, so I've come a long way in this game since last playing it.
I've told the surface lies somewhere beyond all that.
Austin, since you're the first one here, you get to pick what weapon we use first.
Let's go with this one.
So here's the sword. I forget what the sword is called. Stygius. That's right.
Bound to me, and I am your host.
So I can use the sword. I can use the spear. The shield.
That would have been my
The bow, which I think you picked before.
Yeah, that's it.
Or the machine gun, cannon, mortar.
Oh yeah.
Almost.
I don't know. I don't get it either, but I love it. Choose, Austin. The choice is yours.
Let's see here.
I'll bring this along for sure. You're just tuning in. Hi. Welcome to the stream. We're about to try to get out of hell again. Machine mortar. Yep, that's not surprising. All right, so we're gonna bring what did they call it? Exagraph. Not sure if I'd ever heard him call it that before. One sec, guys. Okay. Austin, I think I will be playing Rainbow Six with FFG later. Andrew told me that if they have enough people missing, that I am welcome to fill in, and I assume he would want other people filling in if the need is there, so I will let you know if there is room for you/us.
I'm getting out of here.
After we learned about your plight and your existence from the goddess Nyx, all of us on Olympus rallied to assist you just as best we could. A family such as mine protects its own.
Nice. What a guy, that Zeus. Where did that text message go? There it is. Okay. Yeah, they're pretty cool guys. Special causes a lightning bolt to strike foes, but it doesn't increase the damage of the special. So we're gonna go with the cast.
A little tingly.
Okay. Oh. It's okay, Austin. I don't think autocorrect ever stops trying to do its job.
Out of my way.
Like, I don't think this weapon's my favorite in the game, but it definitely fits my playstyle, you know? I do really love the spear, though. Also, let me know if the audio needs to change at all. Oh, heck yes, I'm about to get an upgrade. So how's your day been, Austin? Good, I hope.
Let's go, Exegriff.
You know we gotta go with the triple bomb. So now we can do that. That is really good. Oh. We don't really need any more coin, so we're just gonna go talk to Dionysus. Right? Dionysus?
Need to wait.
Audio is perfect. Ate another slice of pie. It's been good because I wiped another team again and arrived home. Nice. Don't get too good at Rainbow Six. Don't forget me when you're famous for being too good at Rainbow Six. Just remember, Austin, I kind of trying to figure out a way to say this in a comedic way that doesn't sound like I'm actually being serious, but what the heck. I taught you everything you know, Austin. Don't forget me.
Heard you wrestle with some satyrs near the surface, Zach. Nice work making it that far, and I just want to let you know that they are definitely not my crew, man.
Frickin' satyrs.
I know aren't like that at all.
My day has been okay. Been working on some stuff. Trying to be productive. It's a hard time to be productive. But, yeah, it's been okay. Could be better, could be worse. Thank you, Austin. It means a lot.
How do you do?
Sweet. We are definitely going to go get a Zeus upgrade. That sounds like the better choice. Especially since we don't really have any upgrades worth upgrading. Crap, they actually hit me. Ah.
Olympus, I accept this message.
I don't want to do that one. Thank you, Austin. I thought for a solid 7 seconds over what the stream title should be. One second, I'm gonna share this one. Oh, stop. Stop. Thank you, Austin. Stop. Ugh. Gosh. Don't you guys just hate hearing the sound of your own voice? I absolutely detest it.
Lightning.
Very, very frightening. Am I right? I'm going to share this to my page. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Let's go. Armchair Warlord on Twitch. Damage control, not in good conscience. Innocuous as Spec Ops is not often.
For safekeeping.
That's me doing my snap applause. Also, I don't get it. How are you doing, though, Caitlin? Let's go to the store. We're gonna shop.
Better stock up. Here's the fee.
I did a mini finger dab for you. You just can't see it.
No need to thank me, mate. Gods grant me strength.
Actually, one sec, guys. I'll be right back. Gotta grab something. Kalen, or Armchair Warlord over on Twitch, asks, speaking of goods, does Palp say it or do it? Yes, he says it. He says do it. In a very much, I see what you did there, Disney. Funny. Almost as if they were aware of the memes. Which, personal opinion, I feel like meme culture and awareness of the internet, like I guess self-awareness if you want to say, is kind of making movies worse. Cause like that whole thing where it's just like, oh look, we know that scene was a meme, so we put it in this scene that's supposed to have emotional weight, but now doesn't because you can't stop thinking of all the Palpatine memes. And also the scene at the end where Chewbacca finally gets his medal and Maz Kanata winks to the camera. Like, self-awareness can be a good thing, but do you have to do it in such a lame way, you know? Like,
Time to collect.
wait, why is my health so low? That should be higher. Right? Huh. Interesting. Something's wrong with my upgrades. I guess we'll just have to roll with it.
Interloper.
Gosh, that's classic Dad calling me an interloper.
How many times?
Finally.
No. Kaylin asks, is there balance in the Force after 9? No, not really. And if there is, I completely missed it because the movie cared so little that it didn't make that anything. So, funniest thing happened, I think yesterday. One of my little sisters has picked up on OK Boomer finally,
Okay.
and so she said it to me, and my dad was like, "Why are you saying that? What does that even mean? Like, do you even know what boomer means?" And she's like, "No, it's what the internet says." So my dad explained to her what a baby boomer was, and it was just this really funny moment where my dad, who isn't very with the times, you know, from like a pop culture sense, explained what a meme, like explained a full-on meme to my 15-year-old sister. It's weird. It's a weird time of year, guys. Weird things happen. We get to choose between Dionysus and Dionysius, whatever his name is, the food and wine guy. You get to choose between him and Zeus. Because I think his stuff is gonna... Well, actually... We'll go with Zeus. I'm less scared of... I'm more scared of Zeus. Okay. Get ready for the music to kick in. Here we go.
Oh, come on, Zack. Now that was not the choice I would have made. You messing with me, man? All right, I'll mess with you.
One sec. And here we go.
Sorry, Dionysus.
Oh. Well, I guess the music's not kicking in yet. This isn't a boss battle, so we don't get guitar.
All right. We're cool. No need to get on.
Gosh, these upgrades suck. Armchair Warlord says, after 6, there wasn't. Light side rises and darkness to meet it. I think The Last Jedi would have been cooler if it stuck to its guns and went through with the Reylo team-up. The absence of light side, dark side due to their alliance. A perfect balance in the Force. Well, about that. One, I agree. Last Jedi would have actually had something interesting to say if it had stuck to its own guns, but unfortunately, people who praise Rian Johnson for doing something different with that film kind of forget that he didn't stick to his own guns. He backed down. So sure, he may have tried to do something different, but at the end of the day, he didn't. He just chickened out. Whether it was Disney intervening or what, I don't know. But he introduced these new ideas and then was like, nah, just kidding. We're going to be predictable after all, even though this entire movie tries to be not predictable. After you take damage... no, it increases damage, so let's just go with that.
Strength of
That would have been more interesting, Kaylin, but, you know. But you say, you said that whole thing about balance in the Force. When you think about it, the only one that was, if I'm remembering this correctly, the only one...
What do you know?
Oh, good God, it's her. She's not much for conversation.
I was really hoping we could change the subject. Please?
Cool. There's the guitar. But anyway, Anakin, if I remember correctly, was the only one that was actually prophesied to bring balance to the Force, and people said, oh, he did it through his bloodline in Luke. But think about what Anakin did. Anakin killed most of the Jedi. To the point where there were, at the time of the making of the films, only 2 remaining Jedi that we knew of. Being Obi-Wan and Yoda. Luke didn't count because he wasn't trained. So Anakin, in killing all of the Jedi, brought proper balance to the Force. So Darth Vader did fulfill the prophecy in The Purge because he made it to where both the light and the dark were equal. Ah, crap, I should have destroyed those pots.
Tread lightly, boy.
Don't know any other way.
Which, to me, like... And I know this is, again, Steven and his crazy ideas. I personally think that the prequel trilogy it works as a greater whole in addition to as a standalone story. Because the story of Anakin, as we're introduced, is, oh, he could be the chosen one. This prophecy where balance is brought to the Force. And he does it in Episode 3. I don't know, just interesting. Good storytelling. I honestly just wish they would have done more with Kylo's character, because throughout all of the films, all of the Disney trilogy, the one thing that I think always had potential was Kylo. Because it was an interesting concept that was inspired by one of the more compelling stories of the books, Jason Solo. Oh my gosh, I need to pay attention. And so that's an interesting idea of someone who fell from the light coming back. or at least redeeming themselves. Because sure, we'd already gotten that, but with Vader and Anakin, it was less about the coming back as much as it was the fall that brought him there.
As much as I, my hellborn kin, compared the gift he gave to what I offer you.
Because Vader, ugh. Yeah, I'll see that. Vader, as good of a character as he is, his redemption was not really much of an arc. It just kind of happened. If you look at the original trilogy as an isolated series. But it would have been really interesting to do something that, sure, we've already done, which is the whole redeeming someone who had fallen into the darkness, but making it less about the hero that brought them back, being Luke, and more about the torment within the character about do I stay with the dark or do I go to the light? Because we didn't get that with Vader. We just got the whole I'm good or I'm bad, then I'm good because of family.
Nice. All mine.
If I ever get to the point where I'm talking really loud. Well, oh shoot. Oh, cool. I don't know, Kalen. I don't have all the answers.
Where now?
Kalen asks, what's your poison? What do you mean by that? Like, I literally am poisoning people with my dash attack.
Hurry up.
Oh, dang. Oh, cool. That's better than I thought it was. Ah, okay. Lipton citrus green tea.
Over there.
I gotcha, Austin. If we play tonight, it's probably going to be at 9:30 my time, or closer to 11 my time or something. I don't know. We'll see. I love this game's soundtrack. It's so good. I love the bass. Thank you. I got you, Kalen. I'm gonna collect more coins.
Got to use the fountain to get out of here.
Any idea where everybody else is? Like,
Better. There we go.
just feel like people haven't been around very much. It probably is super delayed.
That's a problem.
But I've noticed that, like, not even our streams, but also the Discord's been kind of dead over the past couple months. Kind of a bummer. I miss everybody. You know what, Kaylin, I really like the idea. I don't know if Jake's seen it. I think he's out at a shoot or something for work, but I will talk to him. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it this weekend. I would love to, but we just haven't prepared anything.
I didn't catch her name.
Honestly, I'm thinking.
Olympus, I accept this message.
We've talked about maybe doing top 10s. And, I don't know, maybe that could be a top 10 list that I create myself. And then Jake edits something for us. I don't know. Okay, we're just gonna take that.
Violence.
Well, the one we're doing this week is Best of 2019. Best and most disappointing. And then after that, so next week, we are doing, or I guess it would be not this Monday, but the following Monday will be most anticipated.
Bloodless.
Austin, that would need to be more than a top 10 list. But Kaylin, I 100% love the idea. I just wish that we had thought of it sooner. Just because with this being such a hectic time, who knows? We may do it at a later day. Later, Kaylin, thanks for tuning in. Go yell at people in the Discord. Tell them they're missing out. I don't know, you can make something up. Just tell them they're missing out. They're missing out on all of my Star Wars critiques that I know that we don't have enough of in the world. Can I not destroy that? Okay.
Might as well.
Do not so much as think about it.
Think about what? Hades knows nothing about teenagers.
Why?
Or just, you know, kids in general.
What's that?
You tell me not to do it, I'm gonna do it, because parents are dumb. Am I right? Oh.
Must be Eurydice.
There's Ashley Barrett singing that song. It's no regret, or it's Good Riddance. That's what it is.
Just the ingredient I needed, hun. Thank you so much. You know?
Oh, don't worry. We're still getting to know each other. Plenty of time for me to live up to my notorious reputation. Though I'm surprised you've heard of me at all. Eurydice, how can you cook so much with all the searing heat around these parts?
The searing heat. I am dead, Your Royal Majesty. Searing's just a cooking technique to me. Don't need to sleep either. I can just keep cooking up a storm. It's not so bad.
Let's see, what is it?
That can be arranged.
Cool.
That's good.
I guess. I love the music in this game.
Thanks again.
And Ashley Barrett's voice is really good. She was Zia in
Me.
Bastion. So she sang Build That Wall.
I can use this. Let's move, Hermes.
Alright, let's go fight the Hydra.
Don't you have something to say to me?
Any game by Supergiant, Austin. So that would be Bastion, Hades, Pyre, and Transistor. I think she does a good bit of vocal work in Pyre's soundtrack. I haven't listened to Transistors, and I really need to. I can't decide if Pyre would be a really good or a really bad game for me to stream.
Hurry.
It's definitely one or the other. It's weird. It's like if someone took a visual novel with really likable characters in a really vague fantasy world, and they made the gameplay basically 3v3 football. Or I guess more so basketball. I don't know. I don't do sports. There we go. Bring a Zeus. Bring the thunder. What do you mean, Austin? Boom.
Any more heads you'd like chopped off? No?
Ha! that's worth it. To Elysium. So it's not sports, quote unquote, per se, Austin. It's basically you, the main characters in the game that are your roster are people who were banished to a fantasy realm outside of civilization to take part in what is called the rites, which is basically a ritual in which these different teams of different exiles have to go up against each other in a competition that kind of is like 3v3 football. So really the gameplay is weird, but like the experience of the game is interesting because the characters are likable, the visuals are really interesting, the music's great. It's just a very strange choice for gameplay.
Simple. The rail's hidden power.
You never have to reload. I'm going with Flurry Fire. Oh yeah. What, Austin? Let's see what Hermes has.
Almost.
I need to find Aphrodite because she will might have the best upgrade for my basic attack.
Back.
You know who keeps me
That's normal, Austin.
Theories. Nothing like a good old war amongst the mortals to create demand for lots and lots of messages to go around. I didn't mean to take that one. Gosh. I think this entire attempt is just going to be a wash. But, like, what is normal, Austin? You know?
Did Dionysus truly visit you before? He tends to seek out revelry, not conflict. I'm pleased to know he's making himself useful.
Strength of the goddess.
You would deny such aid as I would offer you. How rather disappointing. You've more.
Looks like I angered him.
That's not even fair.
Was responding.
Your sacrifice to me just now has
Exactly,
agreed to be
Austin.
given this for the time.
Live your best
Thus
life.
shall we call a truce?
Okay. Impending doom, I guess.
The will to fight.
Didn't mean to do that either, but okay. This new mouse is really sensitive. I got a new mouse, by the way. It's very sensitive.
Should help keep me going.
Didn't mean to do that either, but I did that with the keyboard, so cool.
You thief.
No use.
You did not earn this, boy.
Sure feels like I did.
Father.
Dad! I guess I'm gonna take the approach of upgrading my Doom as much as I can. I don't really have much other choice. Ah! Frick.
More skilled than I expected, short one. A rematch is most certainly in order.
You're going to force a rematch each time I manage to defeat you, aren't you?
Yes.
We and our victories are all impermanent here in Elysium. We live, such as it is,
All right.
for moments such as these.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shoot! Oh gosh.
It's reloading.
Come on. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ugh. Oh gosh. Oh! Whew. Get out of here, Bull.
A worthy challenger. Most welcome here. Until we meet again.
Got him that time. Olympus, I accept this message.
Sure, impending doom. I'll say. It was almost really bad. Oh, I guess I accidentally stayed logged in on Facebook, so you guys just probably heard a ding.
In the name of Hades.
After party, that's funny.
What's for sale?
Food. A euro, perhaps? No? Okay. That was... I think that was like the original intent of Zagreus, but he found out that he had basically a vision that Nyx is not his actual mother and that his mother is on Olympus somewhere, so he's trying to get there to meet her. Or to find out, like, what happened to her and such.
More bright swords.
Oh, shoot.
That one's rearming.
Get out of here. Oh, there's more. Awesome.
Reloading.
Should probably get the upgrade. Sure, let's do the upgrade. I hate the chariot. So, I guess what I'm going for now is a damage over time build. Because all I've been getting is Ares and Dionysus. Which neither of those are my preferred boons of choice. Unfortunately, Aphrodite is probably my preferred boon. Because she really helps with survivability. And she can convert enemies, which is really nice. I'm clinging on to life, let me tell you.
Good enough to eat. I'm honored.
Gotta check all of the things to see if there's any health inside of them. Alright, I'll be here, Austin.
No one's here.
Oh! A moment of reprieve! Look at that, a near full heal. Which means that
Good enough to eat.
Theseus and the bull are totally on the other side of that door. Can't wait.
Thank you, gods.
Oh, maybe they're not. Huh. Interesting. Should I go to the store or to the... I'll try to get a zoo spoon. These are usually pretty good. Really? That's it?
Olympus, I accept this message.
Let's try high
The
voltage.
Thunder God's might.
This is definitely going to be Theseus in the bull. I love the song for this one.
Time for the main event.
Well, Hellspawn, you stained my honor last we battled here. But as you plainly see, I have returned, as has Asterius. And we've no shortage of honor left to spare.
Shouldn't I be the champion of Elysium now that I've beaten you? Isn't there someone else around to challenge me? Say, Heracles? Someone less chatty?
He really wants to challenge Heracles.
Ah, very clever, fiend. Invoking Heracles' name in an attempt to drive me to a jealous rage. It shall not work.
Not a good start. Oh no! Didn't mean to do that, but okay. I am not equipped to break through his shield. God dang. Health, please. Oh, thank you. Come on. Oof. All right. Come on.
Close call. I
normally don't have this much trouble with Theseus. Oh crap. Oh, so you, Aphrodite, will talk to you, but not to me. Got it. Oh, come on. Got him. Whew.
That ought to make Theseus shut it for a bit.
And there is no way in Hades I'm gonna be able to defeat Hades.
Thwarted the champion of Elysium.
I thwarted him, all right.
Sure.
The Underworld's entryway. That's a lot of coin.
Why do you say that, Austin?
Back on duty, huh?
Oh my gosh, just there you go.
What's on offer here? Should come in useful. The shield of light. Which tunnel? Here goes. Lots of coin there.
How old is that unit, Austin?
Yes. This blasted place again.
Oh, good lord.
Oh no!
I don't even know what just happened. That sucked. Alright, we're gonna try one more time. That's interesting.
Hey, Hypnos, what would it take for you to let me through the lock?
Oh, that's a good one. You know I can't let you enter.
Nothing for me back there anyway.
Oh, it's you.
How goes your heated rivalry against the greatest king of Athens lately, boy? Your Battles with him and the Minotaur must be the talk of the underworld of late.
Admitted, Father. Theseus was the only hero you were able to recruit to stand against me. All the while he gets to boast about being the champion.
Speak not to me of Heracles. You know these heroes by their deeds, not by their character. Heracles is fortunate he's in my brother's favor. Else he would be in Tartarus where he belongs. The mortal concept of what constitutes a hero is absurd.
They should have asked the expert, I suppose.
Let's see what we can get here first.
What's in stock?
Wow. Oh. I'm not sure about that, Austin. It really sucks, though.
Let's make it happen. I'll have to keep an eye out for this next time out there.
You think the contractor is going to help you?
You think I give a crap what you think, old man?
No, this is for me. You really shouldn't have. You're spoiling me rotten.
I just happen to think you deserve better than you've got down here, Achilles.
Your enemy is not the wretched dead, and not your fatherland. It is the underworld itself. It has been fashioned to...
The underworld itself, my enemy. I'll do my best anticipating its surprise.
Yeah, I'll try one more run.
Hey, room.
Hey, room. Such a dorky thing to say. Interesting. I can afford another Death Defiance? I'm gonna do it.
My power grows. No time to rest.
Been here the whole time.
Coronach hungers.
Give me one of them arrows right in the eye.
I'm gonna use Coronach, even though I can't upgrade it at all.
Which to choose? Might help.
Alright, let's hit it.
Alright, one more time.
Oh, good. Dionysus again.
Hey again as ever, Zag. Now you keep at it like you have been, and I bet we'll all be hanging out up here in no time flat.
Cheers to that. How'd that happen? More numbskulls? May I help you?
Sure, we'll go talk to Chaos.
Going in. The heart of the underworld.
I understand that Zeus and all his kin on Mount Olympus predicted you a lord of Hades and the goddess Nyx. I was amused to learn of his deception. Nyx has mothered me.
I believe this to be true myself most of my life. She isn't
Oh, I know the goddess Nyx quite well, of course. And though it has been a while since we last communicated, acceptable decision.
For the next 4 encounters, I shouldn't be using my special, because it'll hurt me. There's no freaking way I'll be able to beat Hades with a bow. Not gonna happen.
Where to?
Unless if I can really upgrade the damage I can do per shot. Then I can take it the slow and steady approach.
Numbskulls.
Which is an option.
Should be something useful here. Text.
Okay, good to know, Austin. I'll probably be streaming for that entire 45 minutes. Let's go talk to Poseidon. He's a pretty cool dude.
You and me.
Oof.
Calls a feast, I'm turning up sooner or later, hear me, nephew? So make room for one more blessing.
The power of the sea.
Does seem like it's a good fit for the bow.
Oh, good.
Poseidon.
Divine protection.
I do like Athena's dash. That's very nice. What do we have here?
Hello.
It's just this douche.
You know, Prince, it's been good not having to see those Fury sisters quite as much lately. The main one, what's her name?
You mean Megara? She's on my case, all right. Under strict orders not to let me out of Tartarus.
A fine selection there.
Thank you, mate.
Thanks for stopping by.
I'm not sure who the cool uncle is.
What now?
Like, if we're talking like, if the Greek pantheon was an episode of Full House,
God's grant me strength.
Hades would be Joey? The one played by John Stamos. It's not bad. Poseidon would be the other one. The one that does the comedy routines. And Zeus would be the dad. So I guess, how can I not remember his name?
Sure, why not?
Is it Joey?
I do not think so, boy.
Is one Jesse and the other Joe? I don't know.
Why would I hate these wretches?
Well, that's better.
So no, Poseidon's not the cool uncle, but he's the least unpleasant,
Farewell.
I guess. I mean, in this game, Zeus and Poseidon both seem pretty cool, but in actual Greek mythology, they were both pretty awful, so, you know. Can't believe I can't remember the names of the characters in Full House. Anna would be so disappointed. Oh goodness. I still don't have a cast ability. Yeah, I'm sure it won't get out, Austin, since no one's watching anyway.
Hi, Charon. Cheers, mate.
I'm not really really a fan of any of these. I guess flurry shot.
Done and done. Take care of those for you, mate. I'll take it. I bet it's Meg again.
Yep.
What do you know?
That mirror's made you stronger, Zagreus.
No hard feelings. I think she feels partly responsible for.
She shouldn't.
Oh crap, didn't mean to skip that.
You can't hurt me. You asked for this.
Alright, so Dionysus's thing is pretty nice. Got her. Meg has never actually beaten me. And I kind of feel bad for her. Because, like, when you return to the realm of Hades, you can often find Meg there at a bar just drinking her sadness away over the fact that she'll never be as strong as me.
How many times?
I think that was number 18 or 19.
All set. Going up.
Yay, more health. So Austin, your personal opinion. The chat, the way it is on the screen right now. Too much? Like, is it too big? Do you feel like you're not seeing as much on the screen as you could? Do I need to tone it down? Bring it on.
Shall regret this. They had their chance.
There we go.
Okay. See, that's kind of what I thought too. But I can't seem to find a middle ground. People keep telling me it's too small. Can't read it. But it's fine. I don't think I need Hermes, so I'm gonna go get an upgrade.
Delicious. I'm grateful for this.
Oh, heck yes. These are the best because you get 2 boons.
In the name of Hades.
All of these suck.
Athena's power.
Oh man, that was definitely not a thing to do. I mean, are we best mates or not? You think on that while I do this.
You'll get over it.
Deflecting their bombs right back at them. Alright. So, Poseidon seems like it could be really good for ranged
Good
weapons.
laugh there, Zach. What was it I was going on about?
Let's liven things up.
Ooh, Artemis. Haven't seen her in a while. She. Alright, Austin. Thanks for hanging out.
Fancy running into you again.
this, Zagreus, because I seldom share the greatest of my hunting secrets like I am about.
My senses sharpen.
Oh my gosh, get out of the fire.
Best spot in Asphodel. Power of Olympus. Better. Next island.
Oh, I found her again. She's my favorite, so I'm gonna give her all the
Really, Your Majesty?
gifts.
This will be perfect for my lady.
You know, of all the souls I've ever met, I feel like you put this stuff to the best possible use.
What's your official business anyway?
It's... Look, the truth is, I am trying to get out of here. I've hit some stumbling blocks along the way.
Oh, really? Say no more. I know how that is. Hope the fates will look the other way for you. Getting... Here you go.
So good. See you again.
Okay, bye.
Took care of those for you, mate. Should be useful.
All of these suck.
Strength of the goddess. Come and get it. There. authority. Purge boons for coin.
Moving on. Back to Elysium.
This won't end well for you.
He got himself killed.
Not a chance.
Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Just gonna wall slam everything.
Don't come back. No one's responding. Gemstones.
Ooh. I've been needing another weapon upgrade.
Easy.
The wall slam ability is more useful than I thought it was.
The deadliest bow of all.
And see, I'm hoping that I didn't just cancel out sniper shot by having the flurry attack. That's a concern of mine. Just gonna go to the shop.
No need to thank me, mate. Why not? The shield of light. You and me, butterfly ball. Damage one's come back.
Yeah, I don't think my sniper shot counts.
Butterflies.
I need to make a note of that.
Cheers to that.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and kill the stream, I guess. I might be back with Rainbow Six after this. We'll see. Thanks for watching. Join our Discord, all that stuff. See you Monday with podcast and maybe a stream? Yeah, maybe a stream. See you Monday.